So a few people have been asking about how to run a timed quiz or timed test with kids online. I'm going to discuss two options today. There's one in Teams, one method in Teams, and there's also one method that you can simply use in Microsoft Forms in the quiz section there, or in the form survey section. So I guess there's a problem with delivering this kind of learning with our kids to begin with. There's going to be some teething problems, and I'm sure there will be kids that will miss out on this because for whatever reason they're not at their screen when we are normally teaching that lesson. So we just need to be aware of that. But I'll go through how we set up a timed exam or timed test on Teams. And firstly, we create an assignment in the assignment section, as you can see. And I'm going to do a quick an assignment. And for example, I'll do a short answer response. And upload. All right. So I can award it points, so I'll make it out of 15. I can add a rubric if I wish. It's going to go to all students here. It's for my Year 11 class. The due date is here, which is going to be the 29th of March. Default setting is always 1 minute to midnight. But if I go into that edit section here, I can look at the schedule and look at the post date, the post time, and the due date. So if I want to post it for that begins in period 2, I can click on post time for 10 a.m. and Tuesday, 24th of March again, due time, and I can make the due time 11 p.m. Try 11 a.m. So scroll up, 11 a.m. and close that date so it's locked. That locks assignment will post and no late installs allowed. So I click on that. So the kids won't see that assignment pop up until 10 a.m. And then they have the opportunity to upload or to work on a Word document or whatever they're doing with me for their short answer response, and then attach it to the assignment. So I'll show you a video of how the kids will attach it. So one of my kids did this earlier today. So if I just play, this is what they see. So I did right under time conditions with them. There's the option to add work. So they just click on there. It directs them to, firstly, their OneDrive account, which I know many kids don't use. And there is also down the bottom, and she's going to go down the bottom in a sec, to upload from this device. So they can upload from their computer anything that they've got. And you'll see in a moment, she'll click on that. She finds the appropriate task in English. Finds her work, uploads, and it says done. And then she has to click in the top right hand corner, hand in. So some reasonably simple steps, and it's a little bit fun for them as well. Another way to complete a timed quiz would be in Forms. So we all have access to Forms through Office 365. You can see I've used it a number of times. And I've just made this one here. So it's a quiz, not a form. You just need to be aware that, I'll just go back here, that you've got quiz and you've got form. So the quiz is actually really clever. It allows you to put in answers for choices. So you can put in the question, give the option, and then say whether it's the correct answer or not. And so it's self-marking. I'll just go back to my little quiz here. So how good is online learning? And that's going to be a short answer response. So I've already shared this. So if we go into settings, all we do here, very similar to what was in Teams, Go down to start date. It's actually defaulted for me. It's 6:30 here at the moment. Defaulted as 7, then end date, close it at 8. So you could change the date. You might want to open it for 3 hours or 4 hours for the kids to get online, have a look at it, and respond. And then when you go to open the, or you share it with them. So I've shared it here in my Teams post page. What the kids will see until 7 p.m. is this form is currently not accepting responses. And so after 7 p.m. it opens up, and after 8 o'clock it will close down again and not accept any more responses. So a really simple way to, I guess, get kids to be on task and do a time test if you really feel the need to do so.